Okay, the first pose is Vrksasana, tree pose. And for this pose, you can practice at a wall. So for the first side, you're going to have your right arm at the wall, not a full arm's length, just in a little bit. And then you're going to stand with your feet together in Tadasana. And then you're going to firm the legs, press into the feet, roll the front thighs in, firm the knees, lift the chest, and then you can take your left leg up, take your left foot to your inner right thigh. And again, you can use the wall for support if you want, or you can practice away from the wall. You want the left knee in the same plane as the rest of the body, so you're going to lengthen the inner thigh towards the inner knee, and then from the outer knee, you're going to draw your outer thigh into your hip bone. Okay, lift the chest, stand tall, focus, find something to gaze at, and maintain that focus. And you're going to lift the chest, extend the arms up, palms facing one another. Keep the standing leg firm. Press your foot into your thigh, and press your thigh back into your foot. Continuing that circularization in the thigh to get the knee to be, again, in the same plane as the rest of the body. You don't want the knee to pop forward like it will naturally want to do. Lift the chest. Take a few breaths here. Keep the standing leg strong. One more breath. It is okay to keep one hand on the wall here. And you can practice slowly taking your palm away. Okay, and then to come down. Inhale, lower the arms by your sides. Take your left foot to the floor, and then take a breath in Tadasana. And then we'll do the second side. Okay, so for the second side, obviously now you're going to stand with your left hand at the wall. Legs together in Tadasana, stand tall. Inhale, and then shift your weight onto the left leg as you take the right foot up high. As high as you can on that inner thigh. Keep the standing leg firm, and then lengthen inner right thigh towards inner knee, and draw your outer thigh into your hip. Lift the chest, and then take the arms up. Keep lifting the sternum, lengthening the side ribs as you take the arms up. Roll the upper arms out, palms face one another. Gaze forward. Maintain that focus. Stare only at one spot. That will help with your balance. And then take a few deep breaths here. Pressing your thigh into your foot and your foot into your thigh. Keep the neck long, throat soft. And then one more breath. Okay, and then you can take the arms down. Use the wall if you like. Bring your right foot down to meet the left and take a breath in Tadasana. The second pose is Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. For this pose, you want to have the long edge of your mat up against the wall, and you want to have one block along the right edge of your mat, like so. You're going to stand slightly off to the left center of the mat, and then step the feet wide apart. And you just want to be a few inches away from the wall. Hands on the hips, lift the chest, firm the legs. Make the outer edges of your feet parallel. Turn the right foot all the way out. Left toes in. Readjust the hips. Make them parallel to the floor. Lift the side ribs, expand the chest. Inhale, and then as you exhale, bend the right knee, and then lengthen the right arm to the block. You want to have the block about 12 inches in front of the pinky toe, in line with the pinky toe. Use that left shoulder to open up the chest. Keep your right foot active, pressing into it with awareness. And then you're going to begin shifting your weight onto the right leg by stepping your left big toe in. Okay, so slowly shifting, shifting, shifting until both legs are straight. So the left leg, you want to keep your foot in line with your hip, your heel in line with your hip. And with the standing leg, the right leg, you're going to roll the right thigh deeply out and pull the outer right thigh up into your hip bone. Okay, if it's fairly easy to come to this position, you can play around with the level of your block. But keep the chest open, chest facing forward. Roll the ribs to face forward, and then stack your wrist. Lengthen the left arm up, and breathe. Now I'm using the wall to help me balance. Okay, that's why we're doing it at the wall. If this is pretty comfortable and you feel pretty confident in your balance, then you can let the back of the head drop and gaze up at the left palm and breathe. Remember to keep the right thigh rolling out and pulling up into the outer hip. And breathe. One more breath. And then you can turn to look forward, take your left hand to your hip, bend the right knee, find that left big toe, come up strong, turn the feet to face forward, step the feet together, take a breath into Tadasana, and then we'll do second side, left side. So you can take that block, move it towards the left edge of the mat now, and then you're going to stand slightly off to the right and step the feet wide apart. Hands on the hips, lift the chest, turn the left toes all the way out, turn the right toes in. Firm the legs, relift the chest as you inhale, and then as you exhale, bend that left knee, lengthen the left arm to the block, and have the block 12 inches past your pinky toe. Use the right shoulder to roll the ribs forward and lift and expand the chest. And then you're going to begin shifting your weight onto the left leg. Bringing the right big toe in, shift, shift. Firm both legs. Keep the chest facing forward. Roll the left thigh out and pull it up into your outer hip. Keep the right toe spreading. Stack the wrist. Adjust the block if you want to. Lengthen the sternum. Look forward, and if you're pretty confident in your balance here, again, you can gaze up at that right palm. Breathe into the pose. Keep those right toes spreading, left thigh rolling out, sternum long. Keep the throat soft. One more breath. And then you can take your right hand to your hip as you turn your gaze to face forward. Bend that left knee, find the right big toe, and then slowly come up. Turn the feet to face forward. Step the feet together and take a breath. Into Tadasana, standing tall. Okay, and for the third pose, Bharadvajasana, you're going to take 2 folded blankets, and just like so, you're going to place them along the back right edge of the mat. Okay, and then you're going to sit at the edge of these 2 blankets with the legs extending forward. Then you're going to take your hands, shift your weight so that only the right buttock sits on the blanket, and you're going to swing your feet back to the side. So your left ankle is resting in the arch of your right foot. Your left toes are pointing straight back. Left toes are pointing to the side. Take your hands to your thighs and sit tall. Lift the chest. Take your right hand, cup it behind the back, and then take your left hand and cup it under your right knee. Inhale and lift. Exhale and turn. Inhale and lift. Exhale and turn. Inhale, lift at the base of the spine. Exhale and turn. all the way, you're twisting all the way through the crown of the head until you're gazing behind your right shoulder. Your right hand is helping you create that lift in the upper body, and your left hand is helping you deepen the twist by pressing it against the right knee. Try to keep the breath soft, the muscles in your face relaxed. One more breath. And then inhale, lift as you unwind, taking your hands to your thighs once more. And then you can lean towards the right, bring your feet forward, shift your weight forward, and then you can take your blankets and move them to the left side of the mat. You need to come sit on the edge of these blankets. From here, you're going to shift your weight so that only the left buttock sits on the blankets, and swing your feet back. So now my right toes are pointing straight back, My left toes are pointing to the side. My right ankle is resting in the arch of my left foot, like so. Okay? You may find that you need more blankets. You can certainly add blankets as needed. If your hips are really shifting to one side, or you feel uncomfortable in the knees, those are reasons to add more blankets. Okay. So sitting tall, inhale, lift. Exhale, take your left hand, cup it behind your back. Take your right hand to the outer left knee. Inhale and lift the chest. Exhale and turn. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn. Starting at the base of the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale and turn. Twisting all the way up through the crown of the head until you're gazing behind the left shoulder or aiming for that goal. Again, use the left hand to help create that lift. Right hand, press it against the knee to deepen your twist. Keep the breath soft, the face relaxed. And breathe into Bharadvajasana. One more breath. Inhale and lift as you unwind. Taking your hands to your thighs once more. You can lean towards the side, swing the feet forward, shift your weight forward, and then you can come into the cross-legged position for one more breath. Thanks for watching. If you have questions or comments, you can leave them below, and I hope to see you guys next time.